one-over challenge. The best T20 bowler in the world, Rashid Khan, up against, well, a very good player of spin, Marcus Trescothick. Have you seen him play much over the years?
Haven't seen him a lot while he was playing for England, but you know, he's a legend. He has done lots of achievement for England in the past, and you know, he has done lots of scores for England. So especially when I heard about him to bowling to him, I watched a few of his videos and just wanted to know that how he plays. You know, I think he's very good, and hopefully you'll have a good contest.
Let's hope so. He is very good. You're both very good, of course. What a couple of years you've had. I mean, can you sort of give us a bit of an insight into how that's gone for you?
Yeah, it is something like you can't dream for it, such a kind of 2 years, you know. And the achievement I got in 2 years, something very special and very proud for me and for my country, and especially for my family. And really happy for that. I think you can dream this kind of 2 years. And so that's how, you know, everything was like natural talent that brought me here. And I just believe in my skills and everything. Just worked hard and just looking forward and got all these achievements in a very short period of time.
Well, we're looking forward to watching you bowl. I'm not sure Marcus is. He's got 7 variations.
Brilliant.
Okay, so some good news and some bad news. Come on, let's have a go.
Right, okay.
You're not playing on this one. You're on the greener pitch, so you've got a slight advantage there, but you've got a howling gale and you've got about 200-metre boundary.
Brilliant.
So good luck.
Meters.
Excellent.
So what's the plan here? You're starting to bowl your first over of a game. What's going through your mind?
We just try to go simple. Just try to bowl simple line or length to him, and you know, start with normal on a good length area, and let's see how he plays and how he goes. Then you will decide what to do with the rest of 5 balls.
Okay, right, 6 balls. How many should we set him, by the way? What do we think's fair? How many's he got to get off you?
5.
I don't want him to take more than 6.
More than 6?
More than 6.
He doesn't want you to get more than 6.
Okay.
Right, good luck.
Thanks.
And let's see his intentions.
Right, off you go.
Oh, that's 4. It's 4. It's 4.
Now then, did you have a man there?
He is there, but I don't know how it.
You might have gone finer.
Yeah, I always have that many fun.
What are you gonna say? 1 or 4?
Does it go?
Depend on his luck.
Depends on his luck.
Yeah, I think 1.
1. Okay, we're 1. Sorry, mate.
Oh.
Tough school.
Oh.
So what are you thinking now?
He's too fine for you. He's too. I want you to cut it.
As you walk back, what are you thinking?
He's looking there, and I think now he is looking to do something different.
Right.
He will try to
So
sweep.
you're thinking something different, are you?
Yeah, he
Right.
will sweep it.
Okay, he's going to sweep it. I don't think you picked that. Let's go and find out. How you going down there? Did you pick that?
No.
No.
No. It's too quick.
Too quick, is it?
It's so fast through the air. I was amazed. That was a bit slower.
Yeah.
Lucky enough I've got ears in so I can hear what he's trying to say. But that's why I didn't sweep that one, really. I thought he might go quite full, so I might be able to get him over extra cover. But, yeah, the first 2, the pace of it was incredible. That was what did it, and I got that away. That might be lucky, but, yeah, that's what the noticeable difference between normal leg spinners and what he's doing.
Are you seeing it out of the hand?
No.
You're not?
No.
Because it's so quick?
Yeah, and also I've been driving 3.5 hours in a car.
Oh, we don't want excuses.
But, yeah, it's just the arm speed and the speed it's coming down at you. It's a lot quicker than I normally expect.
You got 3 balls to go.
Yeah.
Just pretend he can't hear. I don't think he can hear.
No, he's not got ears in.
No. What are you going to do next?
I'm going to have to go big. I'm going to have to get a sweep in over mid-wicket, I think. Slog sweep.
Okay. Trouble is, you've got a massive gale and it's 200 yards.
I haven't got a lot else.
But you're a big lad. Right, 3 to go. I'd say you're on top at this stage, Rashid. Oh, it's the sweep.
Plink.
1?
Just 1.
I'm getting 2 there.
Oh, What, in your heyday?
Never.
Never. So what, we got 2 to go. How many do we think he's got so far?
I think he's got
1,
3. We'll
2.
get 2 for that.
You're giving him 2 for that, are you?
Yeah.
2, 3.
Yeah.
So we reckon you got 3 or 4 balls so far.
Okay.
And you got to get 6.
Thanks. That's gone absolutely nowhere.
We'll give him 1 for that.
That's 1. Man's back.
He had a man back, so he's giving you one.
Yeah.
So you
One.
You got very generous.
Thanks.
You need 2?
2 off the last ball.
All right.
I got it.
No! So, brilliant bowling. Terrific exhibition. Obviously, Marcus found that pretty tough. That last ball interests me. Did you think he was going to sweep, and that's why you bowled, what is it, the googly, that one?
I just bowled the last 2 of them to wrong one to them.
Okay.
I think I just mix it up for him. Ball 3 leg spin and 3 wrong ones to him.
Yeah.
So, bowling first 2 leg
Googly a
spin.
little bit slower.
Yeah, that's a little bit like it's when I'm bowling my leg spin, it's 95, 96.
Yeah.
And the wrong one is like 92, 93. So not too much difference in it.
Yeah.
Where did your pace come from?
It's come from, I think, the quick arm action, and which makes it in the speed which they're coming from. So I think that makes it more pace in it. The quick arm action, I think that's increased the speed.
Yeah.
So I don't use usually my wrist as well. I think that is also the
It's
basic.
fascinating.
So if I use my wrist,
Can
it
you,
comes.
we got a ball. Hang on, let me just quickly get a ball. So, you say you don't use your wrist at all. So can you just show us exactly how you release the ball?
I think if the other leg spin, how they bowl, they use your wrist for the leg spin and for wrong one as well. So how I normally do is I just come here. Here I bowl the leg spin, and I just change it with this is my wrong one. So I don't use my wrist. Mostly I use my finger, top of my fingers. I think the top of my fingers, that puts most speed in the ball as well. Because if I hold it here, it doesn't go as fast as it go in the top of the fingers. So I don't use this area as well. I use only top of the fingers.
How did you work all this out?
I think when first I started, I was bowling only one grip with leg spin and one wrong one. So later on, I used to bowl a lot in the nets. I just tried my best to have an experiment in the nets, just to grip it with a different kind of grips, the ball and how it goes. So I think that is how I just invented that, like bowling in the nets. Let's see how this one goes. So that's I just did it by myself. Like haven't seen anyone, a good leg spinner, who teach me that you should grip the ball like this and that. How everything comes is just like a natural, and I just try to do. Still, I'm trying in the nets, doing with different variations. As test matches is coming, I think just trying my best to work it on a different grip, in which the speed comes a little bit slower for the test cricket, longer format. So working on that, and hopefully we'll improve in that as well.
It's interesting, isn't it, just to hear that, the difference. What you normally expect with leg spinners is the wrist turn, and you can quite often pick that when you're facing them. But when it's such a fast speed of an arm and not much variation because it's all fingers, then that was tricky. It was really tricky trying to pick up the view of what ball it was going to be. I didn't really pick any of them unless it bounced off the pitch.
Now, how long have you been bowling it for?
Well, he was saying 4 years, wasn't it?
4 years.
4
you've been
years.
bowling. So you're an opening batsman.
Yeah, I was opening batsman, and I love batting rather than bowling. But when I knew about that, I can go ahead in the bowling, so I just try to focus a lot on bowling rather than batting. Still, I'm working on batting, but more focus is on bowling, which is needed from me.
Love to get your views on the IPL final, because we covered it, and I know Shane Watson played exceptionally well, but he played you with great respect. Is that how you like players to play you, or would you rather players would come at you?
I think personally I was happy, and I was feeling like honored that someone who's smashing every ball from the other end, and on his day he can smash any bowler. So that time he was like taking the strike. I was feeling like good that he's giving the respect, and he knows that he can get me. But on the other side, I think I was keenly waiting to get his wicket as well. Like he was going so well, and we wanted to win the game, but. It was his day. He did really well. He played like all over the boundaries. I think I was happy with myself how I bowled to him. I tried my best to get him out, but he was playing very carefully.
Just finished now. What advice would you give? There'll be a lot of young leg spinners watching this, dreaming of being Rashid Khan and having the impact in the game that you've had. What advice would you give to them?
I think I just want to say to them that whoever is like bowling a leg spin, just try to improve in your natural talent. Like, if I have these talents and I have this, I just try my best to improve in these skills. Someone will have a little bit slower on, but he just need to improve in his own skills. He doesn't need to follow other that I want to bowl this much quicker. I want to bowl like a Shane one big leg spin. No, he had this skills, he was natural for this, and he had this naturally. So I think whatever you have as a natural, you just need to work in that and just bring the improvement in that. You don't need to copy anyone, don't need to follow anyone. Yeah, you can watch their videos, you can see their videos, how his wrist is, how his finger is, but you know, the talent you have in the wrong one, in the leg spin, you just need to improve and bring more improvement that day by day. So how this is my message to them, to all the leg spinners, and I think leg spin is a kind of bowling which needs more practice. I think if you don't do lots of practice in this, it will be very hard for you to hit the good length area. So I think the more you practice, the better you will be in the matches.
What advice you got for him as an opening batsman? What does he need to do better?
Give up. It's time to
He's
sit
taking
down.
this really serious. He's got the glasses on and
I think
everything.
I was expecting lots of sweeps from him and paddle sweep from him as I watched the videos, his videos.
You know when you were talking, you said, what ball are you going to bowl? And you said, oh, I think he's going to sweep. So I've got my ears in, so I could hear that. So I deliberately didn't sweep. But it still didn't make any difference, even though I knew what he was going to bowl.
Couldn't get down and sweep.
No.
I thought he will go for sweep, that's why I bowled the wrong one. That might
Yeah.
got top edge and
Yeah.
go there. So still he didn't. Even I was expecting the paddle sweep as well. He might do this.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Really, really enjoyed it. Thanks so much. I don't
so
think
much.
he did
Really
anyway,
nice.
but you know, great stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.